allegedly does have a suit of chainmail, but there's no chainmail. There's no hammer. Looks like his corpse has been kind of ransacked. There's also an empty pouch also. Panda Reich, thank you for the follow, Panda Reich. I appreciate it.
What do I notice of this chamber?
There is an embankment that actually goes steep down into the darkness right here. If you'd like to go over to the edge and check it out.
Oh boy.
Oh, it goes down?
It does, yes.
Or up?
No, it goes down.
Oh.
So, you get to the edge, and it slides down. The embankment slides down about 20 feet. There's sort of like a ladder there, a couple ropes, and also you see that there is two tunnels that have been dug. One is to the northwest, one is to the southeast. And these tunnels are definitely...
Have they called for us yet? What are they doing?
They're big enough for humanoids, can travel through them.
I don't hear anything. All I hear is water dripping. I think we should just stay here, though, because Orvaldir seems to get a little testy when I come around with my light.
Orvaldir, I think.
What is this?
The rest of the group may be getting anxious. We might want to check with them.
Yeah, we're gonna drag the body back to them as we go.
Probably so.
They didn't even hear the wave crashing. Yeah. Let's see if they hear it again.
So yeah, we drag the body.
Let's see if they hear it
again.
We
come back.
Yeah, it looks safe enough. I guess we could get the other guys to come with us.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Do you mind turning down the volume?
You can do it on your own. Just hit here.
You guys notice that there was a massive, almost sounded like a wave crashing. Everyone had heard. That's what that sound was.
What the hell was that? By Tyr, what was that?
Oh,
I have no idea.
I would think water.
And as that was happening, you could actually feel like a slight burst of cool wind hitting you also in the face. Was that pretty loud?
Did it smell
in the
intensify
chat?
too with the wind?
It smelled
by a process of logic, can I assume that
a little danky.
They opened a cavity?
Well, no, because Vey said she smelled dead decay. So I'm wondering if with the wind...
The decay is the body I'm holding here between my hands, Rogar.
Oh! What? Who's that? Oh no! That's one of Gundren's brothers.
It is.
We'll leave him here. We'll give him a proper burial at some point.
It is Tharden.
Oh.
Somebody's gonna
I move up to the body and I do a medical check to see if I can. Well, actually, I just cast Spare the Dying on him.
It's a corpse. It's a rotted corpse.
I could still bring him back to death. From death. If...
Orvaldir, you can't reason with him.
I'm gonna try to save him.
Let's all go watch the zombie party. Come on.
Yeah, you guys have fun. I'm gonna.
The priest is gonna do what the priest is gonna do.
I'm gonna head.
This necromancy?
This is necromancy.
No, I'm using the blessings of Tyr to see if I can save Gundren's brother.
It is
this
reversed
is a good deed.
Necromancy.
Obvious necromancy is obvious.
Yeah.
So
give him a bath before you bring him back to life.
You cast Spare the Dying, and nothing happens.
Okay.
And as you're performing
medical
your
check to see if he's right.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna see if I could do a medical check to see if he's dead, or...
Oh, he's dead. Because as you're...
Oh, he's dead, okay.
Yeah, as you're sprinkling incense, you can actually get a pretty wafty smell of death. And you can see that several bugs are coming out of his mouth and his ears.
Oh.
Thanks, Vierden. Thanks.
Oh, he's dead. I can't bring him back.
Yeah.
I look over at him and say, you gotta grab this.
They could speak with dead.
Some dinner.
They could speak with dead.
No,
that would be awesome.
I want to stay away from bug dinner. She's gotten better at cooking, but yeah, this would not be good.
How are you guys doing these things? You're not in the room. Or
As
swine?
Arvaldir brought it back to us.
Yeah,
Arvaldir drugged
said
the
he brought
body
it back
back.
to us.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for playing, Vay, and paying attention.
Yeah.
Just totally
Maybe
gonna
my
punch you right
Swedish
in the
is too thick.
mouth. Maybe
Cue the
my
bear sound.
maybe my Swedish is too thick.
Well, if we're all done here, I think we should move on.
Remember, Vay, I made no cracks. That was the nice one.
Yeah.
What did you guys see up there? Did you guys find anything besides the corpse of Gundren's brother?
Yeah, it looks like it was digging. Well, possibly someone was digging a hole and tunnels from that hole.
I would like to search Thunder's body to see if I can find any information,
Okay.
like what attacked him, and then search his clothing and stuff to see if there's any notes or anything.
All right. Sure. Go for it. Give me an investigation.
I see nothing.
Yeah. Well, you see, you see no correspondence. I mean, you go through everything. As you're kind of trying to prepare him for spare the dying. You're putting some holy water, some incense, and whatever else you do. Tip of your finger, whatever. You do notice that his cause of death is probably from the multiple puncture wounds and slash wounds that are basically cut through his shirt, and this is definitely his underclothing. Probably is something that you would wear this under like a suit of armor. And he also he has his those linens on, and also a pretty nice pair of boots. They're definitely these boots were meant for walking. Those kind of boots. They're pretty nice boots. They don't appear to be worn down that much.
As the rest of the group is
I don't know,
fiddling
Puck.
with the rotting corpse, I'm gonna climb down here.
Yes, I would say yes. They are experienced players.
And while he is doing that, I want to check for tracks.
Okay.
See if I can tell what or who has been in this area
Okay.
and how long ago.
I kind of yell up to Vay, hey, do you want us to just stay here or what?
So are you going to be using probably a survival check?
Yeah, that's a survival check.
Okay.
I'll tell Dirt to stay back because I'm trying to check for tracks. And the less tracks, the better. Alright, survival check.
Down in the pit, as Orvaldir kind of slides down the ropes, you can see that there's not only up here. I mean, there's multiple tracks, especially now since you and Orvaldir have been up here. You can see that down in the pit, there are tracks that are basically going in both directions. Some tracks that are going to the northwest, some going to the southeast.
Can I identify the type of tracks?
They're humanoid for sure.
Okay, like boots. Boot tracks.
Mm-hmm. For show? For show?
Alright, I wave Dirt on.
Like I said, they go this way. The tunnel goes one's here, one's here.
Alright.
And this, like I said, 20-foot drop off. It's pretty deep.
I say with your bottom, I'd like to move to here and use my passive perception to see if I sense if this is place where the wind is coming. Or that breeze.
It's total darkness. You can see inside. You can see that the earth goes probably maybe 20 feet, and then it looks like there's a more polished floor. Like that dynamic lighting, Vay? I love it. Try to go through that wall,
I like dirt.
Orville dear.
Hey, Dave.
I'm gonna see if this is where the breeze is coming from with my passive perception.
Oh, that's definitely, you felt it. Yeah, you hit it. You felt it. Yeah. Can you go through that
is
wall?
This entrance can
you go through that? See if you can move through it.
Hold on. Nope.
I love that new feature.
The new update.
It's so good. Yeah,
Very
I love
cool.
it.
Hey,
You have
Dave,
to
add
move
a,
me if I want to enter.
add a character really quick, Dave.
Sure.
Have we already seen this dead body right here?
No, Dirt. That you
Well,
just
okay.
found it. Congratulations, you just found the body. You could probably search it, Dirt. I mean, your passive perception. Yeah, good job, Dirt.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, Dave,
Yes.
Boris can go through the walls, but I cannot.
Oh, Boriskin? Wow.
Yeah. But it's okay, I don't have sight on Boris, so it won't matter.
What kind of roll
Yeah.
did you want, Dave?
Oh, you can give me a perception roll, Dirt. I'm so trolling Dirt right
Thanks
now.
for playing dirt. Holy shit.
Huh?
What do you mean? He can't see what we see in here. This is new to him.
That's the body I...
Shh.
Hold on, I'm looking for my perception. Okay.
Selma.
There you go. Oh, I nailed it. 5 XP for everybody.
You did. After Arvaldir takes the course and drags him back to this spot, you notice that it's... Wow, it looks like the same corpse that you were just looking at the entrance.
Okay. Weird that he's back here. Alright.
So you see that he's been cut up several times. He's got several nice slashing wounds, several puncture wounds, in normal clothing that you would wear under your armor, sort of like what you would wear. And he also has a pair of pretty nice boots. For the 4th time I've said now, boots. Nice boots.
I'm gonna take his boots. Put him in my backpack.
Okay. You take the boots off. His feet pop right off. I mean, his feet pop right out.
Well, now he has toes to go with his fingers.
Wow,
There you
it's
You can make a necklace of dwarf toes.
You could. You know, the
Do it,
dwarves
do
and the
it.
elves don't like each other, so...
Yeah, it'd be like a north and south pole of a magnet.
a retard magnet. Oh darn.
Hey.
I don't like the R word.
Wow.
Oh, they're like that in Sweden.
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable.
Thanks.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I took
I'm
the
using my
boots.
passive perception to see if the breeze came from here as well.
It came from both directions. It did. You can feel drafts from both tunnels. This tunnel also goes about 10-20 feet, and at the end of this tunnel you can see that there is a more polished flooring.
Do I hear anything with my passive perception on the other end?
Yeah,
Footsteps
it runs
talking,
in cycles, Puck.
whispering.
You hear nothing. Just the water dripping. No other sounds. No screams, no screeches, no fingernails scratching across the blackboard.
Alright, I wait for someone to get down and reinforce me down here. In case it goes to shit.
Who do you want down there with you?
Anyone
I'm
willing
going.
to... oh, yeah.
Boris and I are going to climb down.
Okay.
There's a ladder here, you say?
Sure, yeah, there is, yep. Couple ropes hanging off of the ledge. You know, they're They're python down into the ground with long stakes.
Do you guys want me to stay up here or go down?
Dirt found the body.
I want you
Oh,
to go
what's
down.
this body here?
No.
Wait,
no.
it's been a
Go
long
down
time.
on who?
Someone
I've had a
put a shame
woman
on
ask
him.
me to go down, so hold up, buddy. Okay,
Someone
I'll
put a
make
leash
a
on him.
decision.
Put a leash on him.
Dive, Captain Dirt, dive! Come up for air, baby!
You're a young guy, sir. You got plenty of that in your future, buddy. We're gonna take a minute here, okay? Now, Vay, what did you want me to do?
Well, okay, first of all, you'll have to make a constitution roll.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Beat the bush back.
Right.
My long sword.
Because I did not
No.
get my yearly bath. It was interrupted.
Vay has definitely
Alright.
got buckwheat in a headlock down there. On her, I'm saying her character has buckwheat in a headlock.
No, I'm alright. No,
and
sir,
these
what-
leather pants, you know.
Would you like me to?
Oh.
Would you like me to stay up here, Orville, dear? Is that what you want?
I'm torn. Whatever. I don't care.
All right. Remember now, if there's a problem, bork, bork, bork.
What happened to Armageddon?
Oh, Armageddon. Try that too.
Pork works as well.
Either way.
Alright. I'm gonna head through here.
To the right. Everybody, you can go ahead and mute me, and this is what you see, Orville, dear.
Here we go.
You crawl through the tunnel, and this is what you see. More polished flooring. You can see that, I mean, there are a ton of tunnels that are intersecting in this natural. You also notice that as you come out of this tunnel, the ceiling actually goes up to 30 feet. And you know, like I said, this is a twisting maze of lots of different,
Rooms and tunnels.
just carved tunnels and walls, and I mean it's it's all over the place.
Alright, I'm gonna start sneaking and move ahead a bit.
You see that the walls are carved, probably dwarven type of architecture, and it's the floor is dusty. I mean, there's several tracks that lead, but this area hasn't been traveled for so long. Although there are several footprints, recent footprints, but other than that, man, this place hasn't been touched for, that this place has been missing for 500 years. So.
Alright, so I'm gonna start sneaking and move ahead a few feet. So here's a skill check for stealth. 21.
Okay.
I move up at slow speed, gently looking over my shoulder, and yeah, I'm just gonna
Okay.
slowly
1 second.
pace.
Hold it. Stop it. Alright, so as you get to about right here, you can hear wings starting to flap. Like, you've heard this before. You don't know if it's bats or something else.
Can I see it?
What are you doing to look around?
Looking up to the roof. What do I see?
Okay, you look up to the roof, and you see 10. Basically, you know what a sturge is, right? Has 4 wings and a long cylinder needle type of nose. Well, you know what a sturge is. There, you can count almost a dozen of these sturges hanging upside down on the wall.
So they
You
are
caught
aggravated
yourself
by me?
just before you were probably gonna alarm them.
Alright, I'm gonna
His good stealth roll.
directly
Their bad
move
stealth
back
roll.
slowly. Stealth 3.
Good.
Sorry.
Okay.
And,
And you
they
can
did not
see,
notice me.
you know, there's another corridor that's going to the east. You can see that there's a corridor going to the south, and I'm talking from where you're at right here. There's a corridor going north up here. I mean, there are corridors everywhere here. And then, but right here, you know, as you looked up to the roof right here, you know, there's almost a dozen of these sturges hanging upside down on the roof.
Alright. I think I'm gonna head out, call in Vey,
Okay.
and I'm gonna
See
head
the
back.
Okay. I'll move you back. You can't
Had
move
to
through that
call
wall,
Vey.
can you?
Nope,
Totally
I like
love
the new
that.
feats.
Totally love it.
Fucking love it.
Roll 20 just keeps getting better and better, man.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty soon they'll do elevated line of sight also. They'll get it figured out. I know they will.
Yeah, hopefully they'll get like some logic so you can have more intricate macros. You know, like a yes/no query and all that.
Yeah.
Would be
Oh.
nice.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Just have one button for an attack roll.
Alright, welcome back, everybody.
Yeah?
Alright.
What'd you find?
It's Sturges.
If you
lots
found
of-
it, if you say you didn't find any gems, I'm gonna be checking you.
No gems.
Yeah, you get frisked.
Come down here and fiddle me. Try it.
The loot's at the end of the dungeon, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I know. It's the magic chests.
The
Just
boss is at the
behind
end
the
of the
boss.
dungeon, everyone.
That's right.
Yeah. The magical chest is just behind him.
With the
But,
epics and the chests that you loot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the loot.
I think me and Vey are gonna proceed into this dungeon to some extent, to cartograph it to a minor extent, just to see where we are. And,
Alright.
Well, I'll definitely feel better you having somebody with you to watch you. Yeah.
unless one of you wanna go follow us behind with a candlelight and be like 10 paces behind us.
Alright, let's go, come on.
Alright.
Alright, so who's going into the tunnel?
I'm going.
They?
I mean, anybody's willing to come as long as you.
Why
Have
don't we just all
candlelight.
come?
Well, is it clear? I mean,
As
Must
long as
be
you're
clear.
stealthy, you're good. Just stay back if, like 2 turns.
What's our other option? To not go?
Yeah.
There's
You attack a lot of
there's
mobs.
another tunnel that's going northwest. There's
Alright, Darveldir, won't you check the other tunnel before we do anything else and just see which way we want to go? Let's pick a direction and just
Alright.
all of us go.
I'll tell you directly when you enter this cabin, right here to the southeast, there is a room 30 feet high, filled with at least a dozen of sturges.
Oh, okay, so let's don't go that way.
But there is a tunnel heading directly north, and there it's a teak section
Okay,
which
alright,
you can
well,
pass through. So
let's see what's
this place is
to
like
the north
a
then.
maze. It's like a maze, guys. I mean, it's insane.
Alright, everybody mute me.
Alright.
As Arvaldir climbs into the northwestern tunnel. So you guys go ahead and mute me. So funny. Alright, Arvaldir.
Yeah.
You crawl through. This also looks like it's the same type of layout here. You can see that there's a the walls are actually pretty smooth here. Like you can notice that this type of wall is like a high polish. You glance around the corner, you can see that all of the other walls are really nicely polished straight, and there's lots of corridors. Like here's a corridor here going to the south, here's a corridor going north,
Holy
here's a
fuck, yeah.
corridor going north. I mean, this place is just, especially there's no light. You know, you can see that there's a cave in here with absolutely, there's just no light. There's an entrance here. So there's,
Can you pass
know,
the cave in? Is it like
no,
total,
it's totally caved
partial?
in, all the way up to the top.
Alright.
No, it's caved in.
Shit. Alright, I'm gonna stealthily move across this corridor here.
Okay.
You need, oh, no, yeah, you probably need a different stealth check, right?
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna glance through here.
You are in a
Anything I perceive?
a pitch black. You are in a pitch black, no light area, so take that into consideration also. This is sort of like a cut. This isn't the smooth, finely polished walls. This is a like a jagged cavern that goes back to the north. It goes back pretty far. It pretty much goes back, 50 feet to what you can see. So yeah, it's like, it goes back.
Yeah,
you can see that there's possibly another cave in here. I know that you can see this. So.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Just checking. But I'm gonna silently move up here. Do I hear anything special when I approach here? Any footsteps, sounds?
More, just pretty much more dripping water. Seems like the water's getting a little bit louder.
All right. I think our best bet is going this way, but I don't know.
Here's that thunderous, like a crashing of waves, and then it just kind of dies out.
Again?
And you can feel the pressure. Yeah, you can definitely feel the pressure of, the pressure of wind and the pressure of the cavern. Actually, you can actually feel it every time that happens.
Would I be able to identify the kind of sound?
Like I said, it
like
sounds like a wave crashing. It definitely sounds like a wave crashing. That's as best as I can explain it.
Alright, this is some pretty spooky stuff. I see nothing here around the corner as well. Nothing at all?
No.
Nothing in the roofs? Nothing?
No.
No traps? No nothing?
No, not where you're at.
Alright, I'm gonna head back.
Oh, he's so lucky. I was just fixing to throw an okra jelly on him. Oh my god, he is so lucky. And I know he can't see the okra jelly, so he is just so goddamn lucky, man. Man, that would have been crazy. He was just fixing to fucking
I
get
head back
hit.
up to the group again.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna scare them.
So lucky. He can't hear me.